Summertime is here. What does that mean? It's time to go to the beach, time to go to the parks, time to enjoy the outdoors. One thing I don't like about the outdoors is carrying a cooler, buying ice, putting ice in it, draining the ice, getting sloshy water everywhere. You reach your hand into your cooler in that icy water and it gets everywhere. So this year, I won't have all the hassle of buying ice and dealing with all that water getting everywhere. So whether you're gonna be like my family and I and go to the beach, or maybe you're gonna go on a camping trip, maybe you got a road trip coming up, maybe you got an outdoor sports event, maybe a barbecue, or even say you have a power outage, BougeRV has you covered with its refrigerator style cooler. As I was showing there from the picture, it is duals. You can either have freezer or you can have refrigerator, which is going to be really awesome, especially when it comes to the beach. You can add a battery pack to this as well. User manual. You can connect it through your cigarette lighter, or you can plug it up with a regular 120 volt or the battery. So like I was saying earlier, not only can you plug it up to the wall or to your cigarette lighter in a car, and just so you know, it's on eco mode right now. I've had this in there. This thing is solid. Oh man, this is gonna be so nice outside, so nice. So they also make batteries, which is gonna be super, super nice as well. That way, whenever you're on the go, wherever you're going, you can have that. So say you wanna go to the grocery store and you wanna go ahead and put some groceries in your car and you don't wanna plug it up to a cigarette lighter or nothing, you can use that as well. You're going to the park. There is no outlets at the park. You have a battery. So you can go out there, have you a picnic, do whatever you want to do. You go on the sidelines at a soccer game, football game, baseball game, no matter what it is, you have a battery that charges this thing up. This thing here can plug into the wall. It can plug into your cigarette lighter. It has a freezer. It has a refrigerator, but you can also use a battery, and that's what I'm going to actually look at, and I'm going to see how the battery works in this cooler. Again, this can be a charge hub for a cell phone, basically a portable backup bank. They can go with their ecosystem and they can be charged via solar power, but it's just a very light, small battery. Look at this thing, very light and small. Even got a handle on the battery. That is cool. That's attention to detail. That's really cool. Okay, so on the top of the battery, we got an out 13 volt, we got an in 11 to 32 volt, 10 amp. We got an out 18 watt USB-A. We got an in and out 100 watt. So even my laptop, I got a 90 watt laptop, can be charged with this. So on the back here is where we have our plug, where I had it plugged into. This is also where you take your cigarette lighter, but you pop this little back panel off. Go ahead, get your battery, see which way it goes in. I haven't used it yet. Go ahead and we're gonna take it. We're just gonna go ahead and slide it in. Oh, and it clicks right in. Even gives you a battery indicator light as well. So right now we have 2 out of, looks like 5 lights right there. Like I said, I'll do a correction here in a little bit. If I'm not mistaken though, these are actually for the solar power as well. I believe these can be charged solar power. And right here on the grommet, like I said, you have your USBs, and of course, one of those plugs right there, which I believe is gonna be the solar power, which I'll double check here in a minute. But yeah, very, very nice, very versatile things you can do. Just go ahead, hit that power button. And look at that. We're 30 degrees on the refrigerator and 10 degrees on the freezer because, like I said, I just showed a second ago, I do have a frozen bottle of water in here. And then I have a couple of bottles of cold water. I wanted to see how cold this got. This thing got frozen in about 4.5 hours. You got these lights in here. The lights make things like that at nighttime. It's gonna make it really nice at night. You can see what you're grabbing. Again, the little baskets are really, really nice. Got some frost in here building up already. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plug it up and let's see what happens with the battery. Let's go ahead and open this battery up and boom, it is charging. That is awesome. Go ahead and turn it back on. We are still at 33 and 10 and the battery is now charging. And then of course we want it to be fully charged and then we can take this on the go. Okay, so we do have an app as well with this cooler. Okay, so my unit is the CRD2 2.0. As you see on the screen, go ahead and tap it. And now we have everything. So we can sit here and we can see our DC. If you look at the top left, it's the DC. Then we have our solar input and type C input. So as we see right now, I do have the refrigerator at 45 degrees. I have the freezer part at 26 degrees. We can sit here and we can adjust different things. I can tap up and down if you see 26, 27, 28, go back down to 26. If I wanted to turn the refrigerator off, I can actually just turn the refrigerator off itself, and then the freezer will stay on, or I can go ahead and turn off, vice versa. Both sides will drop to -4, which is really nice if you want to freeze everything, get everything nice and cold. So up at the top right, if you hit the little gear icon, it'll bring you into the system. So as we go into here, we have the battery protection. You have low, which is 9.6 to 10.9 volt, and you got high at 11.1 to 12.4. Reserve enough power for the car. We got different settings in here. The screen, if you want it on or off. Me personally, 1 minute's good enough. If you want to go to Celsius or Fahrenheit. 4th of July is coming up and I'm going to be camping. I can sit inside my tent while I'm out at the beach, and I can actually look at my refrigerator and see what all it's doing if I have it in inside the car while I'm in the tent. So I know exactly what's going on with the refrigerator itself. Again, if I had a solar panel, the battery does take a solar panel as well. You can plug that up as well, and you can see all your DC in, your solar, and of course your USB-C input. Okay, so I came out to my local lake on the bulkhead where I like to come out and do a little bit of fishing. The cooler, as you see, it's a breeze to bring it here. And what's really nice, again, even if I caught some fish, if I actually want to put some water in here, I can clean it out too and keep them fish at a certain degree as well if I want to. But I can just sit here and I can grab me a water if I need a water. It's going to be super nice for the beach or the lake like I am right now. 4th of July is fixing to be awesome. I'm going to the beach for 4th of July. Got a big old tent coming in. We got a big old party going down there, and we're gonna celebrate the 250th anniversary on the beach with all the fireworks in the air. And having something like this right here, again, it is on right now. There's no plugs out here where I'm at. You can't do it. The battery's freaking awesome to have a cooler with a battery like that. And again, it's more or less a mini fridge at that. But to have these features that it has is really, really nice. Are you ready to take your next camping trip or beach trip to the next level with the BougeRV cooler? I know I am. I'm ready for 4th of July coming up here in a few weeks. This is going to be one of the main pieces for my camping trip on the beach. This is going to be super, super nice. Again, you can take this to an outdoor soccer field, baseball field. Your kids are in baseball. Your kids are in soccer, football, whatever. You wheel this out there. You have your drinks to go all the time. Maybe you're a coach and you want to make sure that your players all have cold drinks. This right here will work as well. It does have a bottle opener right here. And yes, the battery is solar power. You can actually buy a little solar panel, plug it up, and then this thing will be out there solar power charging. Hopefully I gave you a little bit of insight on this BougeRV cooler style mini fridge and helped you with your buying decision.